Before the 6-axis controls, the vibrating functions, the online multiplayer play, the 12-year-old 360 fans saying Sony is inferior for such completely arbitrary reasons as it's not as user-friendly. You know what's not user-friendly? Having to get your system replaced every few months. Anyway, before all that, there was the Sony PlayStation in its infancy. A pure console. Not yet affected by the cruel and unforgiving world of gaming. All of that quickly changed in 1996 as Bubsy 3D was released, and in many ways took PlayStation's innocence. Bubsy 3D is a failure of exceptional proportions on every level. One of these exceptional proportions you will see right away is the voice acting of Bubsy.
You did read the instructions, didn't you? Hey, what buttons did you press? Pay attention!
Shut up.
Heads up!
Shut up.
Ow,
Shut up.
what a
Shut
headache.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Wait a
Shut
second.
up. Shut your mouth. Would you please just stop it? It's not funny. Your voice isn't adorable. It's not sassy. It's just really, really... Just stop talking. Please just don't stop the...
I think my fur got much.
Alright.
I gotta get another.
Alright, game. I know what you want me to do.
Look, a maroon convention. Ay, caramba. This guy gives stupid a bad name. Stupid is as stupid does. Stupid stampede. Zoinks.
Oh, that's good. It's like I just put out a fire inside my ears. I would rather have an unprotected orgy with the Osborne family than have to ever play this game again. This game has the graphics of an amateur Flash cartoon made by a 13-year-old and then uploaded to Newgrounds. The platforming element of this platformer is just frustratingly bad. You have to stop at every sharp turn on a platform or even on the ground to actually turn so that you won't accidentally fall off or go in the wrong direction due to the broken movement animation of this awful red cat thing. I think it's a bobcat, actually. Moving on platforms in this game is like pulling teeth, crocodile teeth, out of your eyelid. There is some speculation this game was programmed by an actual bobcat. This could in theory explain and excuse this game's unrelenting lackluster textures and the frame rate of a children's pop-up book. For some reason, the creators of Bubsy 3D decided to start the game off with the worst looking level. Now the graphics and the actual frame rate of the game are constant throughout the game, through all the levels. But for some reason, in this particular level, the background scenery is just disturbingly bad looking. Look at these mountains, like, it's not finished. They forgot to finish the background scenery of this game. Look at these goddamn blue mountains. That is clearly not done yet. Now, level 2 of the game is pretty much identical to level 1, except it has this telescope thing that shows you where the end of the level is. Now, these levels are very short, so this thing seems pretty pointless. Level 3 of the game? Well, you guessed it, more of the same. The same generic weird enemies that you'll see throughout the entire game. Unfinished blue mountains and a weird chess-style floor. I don't even know why the floor is divided up into squares. Whatever. Now level 4 is where we encounter the first boss, and boy is this a horrible looking place. There's a chess-style floor outside of this ring, and the boss shoots awful looking fire at you, and there's like math equations on the walls of this room, and if you step on the chessboard that's outside the square that you're supposed to be in, it kills you. Like, why? Like, I don't see anything deadly about stepping on white and black squares. Ugh. Now level 5 is the first ever water level, and these are actually pretty damn good. These are an interesting change of pace. I mean, the graphics still suck. It's still not really fun to move around and to do all the stuff that you're supposed to enjoy in a platformer, but the music here is pretty nice, and it's really kind of a relaxing atmosphere. I don't know, it's mediocre. If this was any other game, I would say this is just a mediocre level, but since it's the worst PlayStation game ever, I would say this is a good level. Now level 6 brings us back to land, with a pretty big improvement in scenery, but still a giant lack of fun and horrible frame rate. The next level brings us back to basics, with that generic enemy that shoots spit at you. They're a different color now, but it's the same goddamn enemy. Why couldn't you just make the enemies look different? My god, how hard is it to change the animation of a pixel? Next, another water level. It's pretty much the same as the first water level. There's not much to say about it except that it sucks, just like every other level. Look at the frame skip and the movement and the enemies. Ugh. You know, I think this game could have easily been made on the Super Nintendo. I mean, this has the frame rate and the graphics of like Star Fox. I do give the water levels credit in terms of music. It's pretty nice. Next, another level with palm trees. Like, why are they recycling levels? There's plenty of memory for new pixelated environments. This is a fucking PlayStation game. This is not Atari. You don't need to recycle this much. After this, we have a boss level. It's like a baby elephant with two trunks, and it's red, I guess. I have to fight him inside a ring, but the ring's floor has once again a chess quality to it for some reason, and the elephant spins. I don't know about you, but I think this is like the worst animated character I have ever seen in a PlayStation game. Look at this goddamn elephant. It brings this game's graphics to a new low. The next level has a background that has a moderate amount of effort put into it. It's like a surreal city at night. It's pretty good. But the actual level still sucks because they recycled the same enemies again. How many times are they gonna use the same goddamn enemy and just change its color? Please kill me. Yes. Sweet, sweet death. Following is a level of extremely false advertising. Look at this picture. That looks like Bubsy will be in some kind of spaceship in a fast-paced race. Now this is the spaceship here, and that's it? Are you kidding me? I can't even control it. It just goes around a square line. Look at this. Look how slow this is. It's like a children's teacup ride. Why couldn't they at least make it faster? My god. Ugh. Just horrible. Who would find this enjoyable? I'm looking at my watch right now. Coming up next, more false advertising. This picture makes the level look like it's going to be some kind of film noir thing, but it's not even black and white. In fact, it has nothing to do with 1930s detective or film noir. It's just the same old thing. Square, stupid-looking enemies. What the hell? Wait a minute. Let's see that again. Is it just me, or is that snake waving his cock in front of a cat's face? In the next level, we have another spaceship. It moves slightly faster this time, but it's still pretty much just a glorified moving platform. You don't control it. What's the point of it even looking like a spaceship? Next, we're almost at the end of the game, and they continue to recycle graphics. I'm going to drown myself. The PlayStation can handle new environments once in a while. This is the second to last level, and well, at least the ground doesn't look like a chessboard anymore. That's something good. Oh, a life. You know, if I actually had a life, I wouldn't be playing this. Yep. Oh, look, it's that sexual predator snake. Nowhere. You know, I really like that snake. He just shows up, waves his cock in front of your face, and leaves, you know? I hope someone makes a game about that snake. I'm sure it'll be really fun. Now, this is the last level in the game, and you'd think they'd want to do something special or interesting for the last level, but no. Squares on the floor, the same enemy attacks, and the same basic, tedious environment. This game gets a 0.5 out of 10. Why the 0.5? Well, the snake with a waving cock. That's really cool. I like that. Thanks for watching, friends.